Hello everyone, and welcome to week 52 of Uprooted Grunt Plays the Darkest Dungeon. We have been in the hamlet for a year, and we have just returned from a quick trip into the Cove, where we now have a gentle tide, giving us some XP and damage in the Cove on this next quest. I believe I will be doing some of that, but first things first, we have some stress that still needs to be taken care of. Most of what we do here is going to be the same as last week. Loris is going to go into the gambling hall. Evelyn is going to drink. Rassant is going to have a drink as well. And we're going to hop on over to the Abbey, where Bondeville is going to pray. And this time Ashel is going to take some time meditating in the cloister. We are not going to do anything with these guys their stress levels aren't that high. And again, before we take a look, before we keep going, we are 11 crests and 1 portrait away from advancing the guild. That is our primary goal at this time. So what are we going to do? We're going to take a trip into the Cove, and I think we are going to try to kill the Alluring Siren. That is 18 crests, which is everything we need. And our party that we are going to take with us is going to be actually 50% the same as last week. We're going to bring Poignant, our grave robber, and Corbet, our Antiquarian. We are not going to bring Huazi. The Siren, at least the first Siren, tended to pull our own party onto her side, and I don't necessarily want the Houndmaster bleeding the entire party if we can help it. We are going to bring Loges here as our healer, and I think we are going to mix things up a little bit. We're going to bring Werables, our Jester, here, and I'm going to change this party order a little bit. We're going to put Corbet in the back, he's a little high level for this, but that's okay. He'll go, and that'll help us with the party, because we have a fairly low damage party going up against a boss here, so hopefully that'll help out a little bit. And if he gets sucked in by the Siren, he's not going to do a lot of damage to us, I don't think. With that party in mind, I think we did upgrade everybody last time, but let us take a quick look at our Vestal here, make sure she's maxed out, which she is. So let's get going and see what we're going to bring. 2 stacks each of the torches and the food. We'll bring a couple extra keys, a couple extra shovels. We're already bringing some medicinal herbs, so I will bring a couple of those. I'm going to bring a full stack of the bandages. And you know what? I'm going to bring some holy water this time. Get some resistances up, and hopefully that'll help us with the boss.
In financial desperation, I struck a bargain with the ancient things that surfaced in search of sacrifice when the moon was right. Their price was the delivery of an obscure idol, and one other item of more troubling portent. The pact struck. My newfound accomplices slipped silently beneath the brackish water. A fearful stirring at the edge of the torchlight betrayed a familiar witness, and gifted me with malign inspiration. I always wondered what became of the unfortunate little waif.
Our ancestor being a little creepy there. Alright, so we do have to hunt down through this little bit of a maze here for the Siren. Chances are it is in this corner here. That is our one and only goal for this mission. So as we move along, there's not really... So our best path is probably up and over. Down here, we'll hit this one just because, and then we can backtrack and come over. So that is what we're going to do. The most likely Siren room is going to be the last one we go in, but that's okay. mean, I was going to open that anyway, but thank you. Alright. Yeah, we're just going to pick to the face on the thrall. Again, we don't want him to explode, so anything we can do... we're going to have to switch up Werables and Logos here, but for now, let's do a quick stun. We will harvest on these two, get some bleed going. Buff everybody's dodge. Okay, well, thank you. That's what I wanted. That's a lot of hit damage. And very quickly, we need to heal. We'll keep harvesting here. Okay, so we don't really have... Maybe we can put the Antiquarian in the second spot. Crit heal, okay. Yeah, he wouldn't be able to use the Invigorating buff, Invigorating Vapors in the second spot, but everything else he could use. That may be what we do. I'm definitely going to heal.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Alright, Jerk Stab. Oh, that advances.
Back to the pit.
So we have left is the Shaman. That's fine. Let's stab him. Heal the Jester again. Oh, that's not the Jester. Oh well, it'll work.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
If we look at the Antiquarian, what does he have? If he's going to be in the second spot, he doesn't need that. Festering Vapors will work. Add some blight to the enemy. We can do that. And we did get a couple pieces of extra food there, so let's eat that with Werables. And use one of our keys to open up the heirloom chest. And that should be enough of what we need. In the end, we'll leave the bus behind again. Alright, we are going to do a little bit of backtrack because we're going to go get that secret room. Okay. Okay. Yeah, not too bad. Little tiny bit of backtrack, but a whole bunch of money. And money is good. So we're gonna every square of this has something. I think our Grave Robber is gonna be the best choice here. Oh, nope, Jester to disarm the trap. And then we get a curio. Tide pool. Well, let's. Yep. Okay, that's what I thought, but. He resisted? Yes, he resisted. Okay. Oh, an Oracle, not even a Shaman. Okay. Festering Vapors. Gets Blight going. That's a lot of damage. We will heal that up right away. It's a lot of damage again. Set up some bleed. Really should do the battle ballad. Keep forgetting that. It's the wrong party for that. I picked the face again. There we go. That'll be nice. Now we'll do the battle ballad. This increases speed, accuracy, and crit chance. Death's Door. Before I could have done anything about it, he goes again. At least he's attacking someone else. Festering Vapors. We're gonna do a party heal. It's not a lot, but it'll get him off from Death's Door and heal everybody else up. Let's see, taking 2 extra, taking 5 extra, so neither of them are gonna die right away. Let's see what we can do.
Maintain the offensive.
And add some more bleed on both of them. Alright, that should take care of it.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Yeah, okay. See if we get one more heal off. There we go. Before his turn when he dies.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Alright,
In Radiance, may we find victory.
so we will leave those behind, I think. So this is going to have a battle as well. We'll start out with a battle ballad this time. That extra speed, I think, will be helpful in the end. We're going to Festering Vapors one of the Guardians. Get some poison going on him. Try to push him down quick. We'll drop another heal on our frontliner here. Okay, I did actually bring bandages, so that's good. Harvest, get some more bleed going. That's a nice heal. I will take that. 2 damage per round. Yeah, we'll heal up, and we're gonna Festering Vapors the other one, the other Guardian. Dealing some big damage, 5 damage around there. That's nice. As is that dodge. Alright, we still have that, so yeah, we'll harvest some more. Add some more bleed to them, I hope.
As the fiend falls,
take out one of the Guardians. That's nice. We will, no, let's see if we can stun this Guardian here.
the light, the promise of safety.
And we'll add Festering Vapors to him again. So now we're at 7 damage around for him. That's very nice. We are Yeah, the battle ballad is about to expire, but I think we can bring that back next turn. We'll add damage there. Get some more bite going. Here, let's see if we can get rid of
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
the wide mouth, I guess. And then we will do a party heal. Try to max everybody out a little bit. Werables still has some damage. I like seeing dodges, that's a good thing. Alright, this time we will do the battle ballad again. Get that buff going one more time. Pick to the face on the Guardian. Doesn't kill him now, but he will die on his turn. Let us try to stun the Oracle. He didn't die on his turn. I somehow miscounted there. Alright, what do we got? 2 damage per round. Yeah, he's definitely going to die in his turn this time around. And we're going to pick to the face of the corpse so that we can then touch the Oracle on his turn. And once again, we'll do a party heal. And a nervous stab should finish it off.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Alright. Portraits will only stack 3 high. So we're gonna drop the holy water. Turns out I don't need the holy water. And we'll leave the other 2 behind. We'll use a key here, though we probably won't be able to take anything. We'll take that. No more deeds will fit. No more crests will fit. So unless we want to drop something else, we are going to have to leave those behind. You know what? I'll drop the key to take another stack of crests. And we'll call that good. And move on. And as I start to think about the rest for this dungeon, robust. Okay, disease resist. I think the plan is going to be to rest on our second trip to that room. You know what? That just gives food or disease, I think, so we're going to ignore that. Okay, well, they're surprised. That's helpful. Those are oracles who are both stealthed and a crusher. So we're going to start out. Yeah, we're gonna blight the big old crab here. And we are gonna battle ballad.
The blood quickens.
And I don't necessarily want to put the Antiquarian in front, but we're gonna shadow fade so we can get hopefully a nice big attack next round. And since the only one we can actually target is the crab, we're going to try to stun him, which works. So that's helpful. A couple of buffs by the party. He takes some damage and can't do anything else. And we'll try to stun him again. It's not going to work, but we'll try.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Throw our harvest out.
Only the strength to follow it.
Because it's an area of effect, it does add some bleed onto the second oracle. And then we'll do a lunge. He's bladed, so extra damage. That protection is killer. Alright, we can see them now, so let's throw some blight on them too. Alright, we're going to harvest again. Didn't cause any bleed. We are going to pick to the face now. Just try to wear down this crab before he can actually connect with one of those shots. A little bit of stress, not too bad. We will stun you. One less set of buffs. And we're going to throw some Festering Vapors on the guy in the back as well. 5 damage a turn. Okay. Hopefully, we can take him out this turn. That'll definitely help. Throw a Nervous Stab on there. Alright, the bleed is going to kill him. Okay, well, not if that happens. Yeah, the bleed's still not enough. So let's throw a Judgment on him as well.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
He didn't leave a corpse. I didn't notice that that was a crit. Yeah, we'll just pick to the face, and that'll be that.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Alright, there's no sense just dropping it, so I might as well use it. Don't have any room for those, so we're done. And a buff. Lots of resistances. Damage and speed until we camp. Not bad. Alright, a chest. We'll open it up, but... Alright, he doesn't bleed, and there's nothing in there. A trap on the floor, doesn't do anything. Our blade is still high enough. Alright. Some scouting. That might actually help us a little bit here. Doesn't give us the room we wanted to know about. So we are going to have a fight along the way here. We can go until we get that curio. Step forward a little bit. And then we will light up with a torch or two.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Alright. Battle ballot, definitely. These guys are all the upper level groupers. They're wide mouths, so they do a fair amount of damage. We will Judgment the one on the right. Heal myself up. Kill him at the same time. Throw a Vapor on this one. So that even on his first turn, he takes some damage. Just keep driving forward. Here we'll do a Nervous Stab. I think that can take him down.
Decisive pummeling.
Yeah, it's a good time for a Trick Stab. Get him back into position. And we will stun the one who hasn't gone yet this turn.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Pick to the face. That misses. A harvest, add some feed, and some nice damage. And never stab again. Alright, wasn't quite enough to take him down. Alright, Locust is gonna have to heal themselves. Just like this.
Masterfully executed.
Very nice. And 3 per round. So he's got 2 rounds. Let us actually reduce a little bit of stress here. I'll throw a vapor on him. Alright, so he's definitely going to die on his turn. But that gives us 1 more round to heal.
War can be healed, but never hidden.
Alright, definitely take that. We don't have any room for a key. Take the treasure. No more room for those. We will drop the medicinal herbs for the ruby, I think. Alright, so yep, gonna move down. We are gonna have to go over into that room. Yeah, we're not going to touch that. I mean, we probably could, but we're not going to. Huh, scouting. Let's find out if we need to go to that room. An empty room, a curio, and a battle. So no, we don't. We're just going to ignore it. An empty sack. And just before we get to this room, or this fight, let's light up some torches again. We're going to have 2 fights in a row here, one against these guys and one in the room. Take out the thrall as quickly as we can, but definitely battle ballad. Increase speed and accuracy and everything. We will... yeah, we'll judgment. Some good damage, heal myself. Throw a vapor on the wide mouth. Some damage. Take out the thrall. Unfortunately, I kind of wish the corpse had stayed, though with the thrall that never happens. Party, heal. Focus on those front 2, but they're both down. I don't want a dark stab. There's nobody to harvest. You know what? Yeah, I will dark stab. Western Vapors, the Oracle, now that he's visible. Just get rid of that guy before he does any more damage. This time I can harvest. Now I'm curious why I couldn't last time.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Alright, I will drop the 1 torch and I'm going to take the healing armlet. We will leave the money and the onyx. Yes. I would say restore to the adult party orb, but that's gonna... yeah. So, move you to the back. There we go. Because that puts you at your starting position, and that wasn't what we wanted. And we surprised them, that's definitely helpful. The battle ballad is the one that I want to be third in. That's not as helpful. I wasn't quite prepared. Festering vapors. Yeah. See if we can get rid of one of the bulwarks super quick here. We're gonna throw healing on Poignant. Nice damage. Alright, let us dazzling light him. See if we can stun him. Very nice. And then when Werables comes up, we're gonna harvest, get some bleed going. We could throw a guard down, but I think we're okay. We're gonna nervous stab. See what we can do here. He's down to 6 hit points. That's something we could probably take care of. Alright, so the Oracle is visible now. Looks like our buffs are wearing down, so the battle ballad's gonna come up. Alright, we never actually got it off before, did we? There we go. Because he was in the wrong spot. We will stab here. Yep. It's fine. I knew that was going to happen, but it's fine. So let's dazzle like him. To the face. Very nice. Actually, that moved them into perfect position for another harvest. Throw a festering vapor on the Oracle. If we can stack some bleed and some blight. Impressive. And a crit. Okay, so he should die on his turn. So let's heal up the Antiquarian, Corbet. A little bit of bleed going on, but we got the bandages to spare. Yeah, we'll harvest again. A little bit extra bleed if we can. 5. So use that. Get rid of that bleed. Stab him. It's not quite done yet, but we're going to heal up. So everyone but Poignant here is fully healed. And we will do a pick to the face to end the fight.
This expedition at least promises success.
Okay, so treasure here. It's quite impressive. Okay. So, I did skip over where we said we were going to rest. There are only 3 rooms left. We're good on stress. We are good on health. I would like to get rid of the Death's Door debuff here. Especially that accuracy debuff, which I think we could do with a rest. Can we get rid of mortality debuffs with anybody? Let's find that out. None of those. Actually, it doesn't look like we can. And since we can't get rid of mortality debuffs, there's not really a reason to rest. Which brings us back here with a couple of high value items here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop those. I'm going to take that, and I'm going to take that. And I may regret dropping the shovel, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to eat that food, heal that up. The journal page is nothing we can do. Add some gold. Eat some more food. Alright, so we have an empty room. A couple of curios along the way.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Alright, no room to take any of those. An empty satchel, an empty room. Means all we have left probably is the boss fight. There might be a fight between here and there. Alright, so that is actually the same value as the ruby. I'm going to... I'm going to use the last of my torch. Last torch, and I'm going to do that.
The aquatic devils have remade the poor girl in their image. She is their queen.
Alright, so
Their slave.
179 hit points, 2 actions, and she will summon some of my people to her turn, to her side. You know what? I'm actually going to Shadow Fade. I'm not sure if that'll allow Poignant to not get taken. Bleed is nice because she does take that damage quicker. High stun resistance, but we'll try it. Very nice. Again, stun really only gets rid of 1 action. But Blight and Bleed will basically work twice as quick because she has 2 actions a turn, a round. And we'll do the lunge, which gives some nice damage, especially since she is blighted. So we'll actually kind of keep throwing that blight on her as much as we can, and I think we'll keep doing that with Poignant. Fade back, lunge. And keep trying to stun. Stun's not going to work with the buffs that'll happen from it, but okay. Yeah, we'll fade again. And harvest. Just keep stacking the bleed and the blight on, I think. That's a good way to go here. I'm gonna designate that one. And we'll lunge again. Another 30, very nice. And yeah. There we go. You can have the Antiquarian, that's fine. You know, I don't have a problem with you doing that at all. If I accidentally hit you, the stinger will take over. Yeah, we'll fade again. Really messes with my party order right now, but yeah, just heal that up and do that. And we get a stun off. That's good. I honestly, I don't know how long that'll last. Oh, they're back. Okay. And they come to the back of the party. That's actually kind of annoying. But that's okay. And we lunge. Hopefully this will do it.
Seafaring trade, the lifeblood of any port. And resume again now that the routes are safe.
That could have gone much worse. What is this? A Defender Seal. It is worth about 1,500 because it's a common relic. So we will drop those and we will take that. And I think that is going to be what we do. We can drop the food and take that. And that is it. Not a bad mission. And I believe we did get at least one portrait in there. So we should have enough to level up our guild. What was this? The Martyr Seal. Death blow resist. More hit points. Deal more damage if you're low on hit points. If you've taken Death's Door. I mean, it's not something you want to have activated, but that extra hit points is nice. And if you do get down that low, I mean, that's not a bad relic or trinket. Poignant, level 5. She just jumped straight over Master to Champion. That's fun. Loga's also got Champion. Werables we knew was maxed out. Corbet went from Veteran to Master. Okay. Some decent experience there. We did get a disease. Creeping cough on the Antiquarian, actually not horrible. Yeah, not bad.
Customs are curious, and that generosity is notoriously short-lived.
Alright, trinkets costing half as much today. But that'll be something we take a look at next time, if we take a look at it at all. Thank you all for watching. Please do like, comment, subscribe. I'd love to hear what you think. Until then, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.